Feel free to check out my TeePublic after the video. After a 7-year break on the big screen, Toho decided to bring back Godzilla for another film. This time he will be battling the 8th wonder of the world himself, King Kong. So how did this idea come about? It all started with a film pitch by Willis O'Brien titled King Kong vs. Prometheus. This caught the interest of producer John Beck, who then showed it to Toho. At the time, Toho was planning to revive the Godzilla character for another film to celebrate their 30th anniversary. And so it was decided that Kong would fight Godzilla. So the plot goes that a TV station is starting to lose some ratings, and after hearing word that a monster inhabits the mysterious Faroe Island, a crew is sent to go retrieve it in an effort to try and boost those ratings. And that monster is none other than King Kong. Meanwhile, Godzilla eventually breaks free from his icy prison from the previous film, and eventually, Kong breaks loose while being transported to Japan, and you guessed it, they fight. Not once, but twice actually. The first time they fight is really only a brief encounter, while their last battle is definitely the main highlight of the film. So essentially the film is like a retelling of the original King Kong, but with Godzilla added to the mix. And as epic as this matchup sounds, how's the film overall? Well, it doesn't necessarily live up to its awesome concept in terms of quality. The TitanGoji suit is definitely an improvement over the previous one, but I can't help but think Godzilla looks like a frog in some shots. And just look at the Kong suit. I don't even know where to begin on how ridiculous it looks. Also, I did find the characters to be pretty comical, especially Mr. Taco played by Ichiro Arashima. However, there are definitely some good things about this film. I'll start off by saying that Akira Ifukube can always guarantee some great scoring. And even though the original Godzilla had its own rendition of the Godzilla theme, King Kong vs. Godzilla contains the true iconic Godzilla theme everybody knows. And with some pretty sweet build-up and timing too.
It's Godzilla!
And despite the fights between Godzilla and Kong being the highlights, the military scenes are definitely some of the best I've seen that the Showa period has to offer. Except for some outrageously dated blue screen, the special effects definitely give the film its charm, especially the giant octopus that just comes out of nowhere. Don't worry, we'll see more of him later. In the end, King Kong vs. Godzilla ended up being one of the highest grossing Godzilla movies ever made and was the #1 highest grossing Godzilla movie for a while. It's by no means a perfect film, but you can definitely watch it to have a good laugh or a good time overall. And honestly, I would definitely recommend it for how cheesy and over the top it is. As for the rematch coming 2020, I'm sure Adam Wingard will do justice to one of the most legendary monster battles seen in film. Also, because some people don't seem to quite understand, the Japanese version does not end in a tie, or with Godzilla winning for that matter. Producer Tomoyuki Tanaka confirmed that he always intended for Kong to be the winner. That's all I have for today's History of Godzilla. Thanks for watching, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later.